Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. So, today the first thing I want to do is go to the Citadel and meet with Miranda. Because she's supposed to be there. She has a little quest for us. I'm not totally sure where to go once we're there, but we'll figure it out. We always have that issue.
Do you need ground transport?
And then afterwards, I think that I'm going to start the Leviathan DLC. There is an N7 mission I could do, but... alright, let's see. Where is also... there's Earth Counselor's office. We got to talk to the Asari Counselor. But that's to start the next part of the quest. Okay, she's in the apartments in the Presidium Commons. So, here we go. I'm pretty excited to actually... try out the Leviathan DLC as well, because I have not ever played it before. I know I've said it 100 times, but one of my favorite series, getting new content. Well, it's not like it got new content, but new content to me. I have ignored it. Okay, so where is she? She's in the apartments number 2. It's right over here. Okay. Straight ahead. Wow. Okay, so clicking in either stick actually brings up the map. So the map has 2 buttons in this game. Isn't that handy dandy? Alright, do you think she's up here in apartments 94?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support.
Okay, guess not. Guess not. I don't see anyone standing over there. She said there would be no screens or holograms this time. I don't know if I believe it. Oh, there seems to be a door. Hey, this is where we met that Vorcha guy that one time. This apartment's getting a lot of use.
Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
Ironic, huh?
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Miranda. I do appreciate it, I guess.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
I guess the fact that it bothered you, Miranda,
And Miranda,
means that you're not that bad of a person.
good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Sure. They always go so swimmingly. All right, now we got to go back to the Normandy and start the Leviathan DLC. I thought we would actually get more of Miranda's mission, but I guess it was just like, what was that? Like the third cutscene with Miranda? I may not have done the Miranda stuff my first playthrough in Mass Effect 3 because I probably didn't know that you had to talk to her so goddamn much. She constantly wants to talk to you. All right, do I have to go all the way back to the Normandy? I think I do. That, or it will allow me to go to the lab once I get to the docks here.
Yes, Sergeant.
I'm also pretty close to being able to afford the Typhoon. Actually, if I went to the Spectre office, I could afford it because it wouldn't have the like the extra like the tariff on it essentially. But I think I'll allow myself to go ahead and start this up without it. Press select squad. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Why do I just have Edie with me? Is that all who I'm taking? Alright, we'll auto level her up then. Thank you, Edie. Appreciate it. That can go away now. Thank you.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And
Look at that Mass Effect 1 clothes.
Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
Yeah, well, what about
Great, good
Bigfoot?
challenge.
Have you proved Bigfoot exists? Because then I'd be interested.
Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime.
That is
That
kind of
myth was
fucked.
proven to be reality. Our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Oh, it's playing scary music. And Hadley's got a gun. I did it. Hiya! Oh! iPad, go!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived,
Well, this guy's scary looking, kind of.
cold. Like I was somewhere else. That wasn't me.
Punch him.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
Mass Effect
No.
2 Shepard's coming out.
No. I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Oh, this boy ain't right.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Is he dead this
Come
time?
over to the clinic, see if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger
Goddamn
implication.
Batarians.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it.
Who was recording these camera angles of this conversation?
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay, so this is nice and mysterious so far. We can use this audio log here.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Didn't we find some weird orb in Mass Effect 2 at some point?
I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Well, that's helpful to bring me right here. Hold on, I want to look around the lab a little bit. Ooh, what's this? A Bryson experiment? Use. Ah, a nice screaming head. Isn't that nice? What a great experiment to be running. Everyone loves that. There's like a rock and stuff. What does Edie have for powers? Oh, I can't even pull up my power menu or anything.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
Look at that.
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Alright, I bet this rock's a clue, huh? No, it is not. Search in the lab. Okay, we can go through these doors now. That's good. Hello, anybody? At least I don't have to worry about being shot, because C-Sec is, like, right here. That's a luxury in Mass Effect. Video log?
Sir, this is Bryson.
He's like
We know
Emperor
the Reaper
Palpatine.
Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
It's in his body.
The hell does that mean?
It's like coded into his DNA or some shit. His Dr. Bryson's voice sounds like your dad in Mass Effect Andromeda.
The Reaper
Or it's the same voice
is
actor.
encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Alright, let me go look at his injured body. Oh my god, look at all these things, dude.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Well, Sovereign has been very dead for a while, so not so well.
Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate
The
Anne is now
encryption key.
28. She works for the Alliance.
Maybe it's
Bryson
under
was
her.
keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
Yeah, hell yeah,
An
exactly.
interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
You don't have to be so snooty about the child's art, Edie.
March 7th, 2186.
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
So I might have to just have something to do with the Rachni? That's
Those
kind of cool.
appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Alright, so now we can go look up Rachni activity. The Rachni should be pretty happy to talk to me. I'm like their best friend, so... Hey, we got a SMG mass pulse recoil system. That's right, there should be new weapons and new attachments in this playthrough. Rocks.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
Gonna love
He was
rocks.
studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
This is kind of neat. This little investigation thing. It
Meteorite
kind of
sample.
reminds me of parts of Mass Effect
Traces
2.
of Element 0.
When you're like going through
Leviathan need EZO?
While it
Liara's
consumed as fuel
apartment.
during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with Element 0?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Alright, we're just searching a million filters, huh? PDA. Alright. Oh, the Thor. Man, he's like... There's a bunch of Mass Effect callbacks. Mass Effect callbacks galore. The Thorian, August 17th, 2185. The Thorian life form discovered on Pharos provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional tech. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called Indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Oh, so Leviathan can undoctrinate. That's interesting.
Bryson was
Creature
checking
sightings.
unexplained creature sightings.
Creatures.
Photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Wow, he's being a smarty pants, huh? Look at this Charlie Kelly board.
Sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Yeah, we're getting so much experience here. What level am I, by the way? I'm level 56 still. Not bad, not bad. Was that all the things I could look at over here? I guess so. I don't know if I want to go right back into the lab so far. Oh, there's a whole, like, second floor up here. Man, this is a snazzy lab, I gotta say. Another picture.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look
This
at
art
that.
is bullshit.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Hell yeah. Now we can go get that encrypted data. Fucking nice. Before I go and get the encrypted data, I want to kind of go outside this area and see what's out here. You never know. We already found one gun attachment, so... Man, this is a snazzy lab. I'd love to work here. Pistol ultralight materials. See? Getting some ultralight material too for the pistol. That's fun. I could live here. I could work here. High velocity barrel one for the SMG. Nice. Not even having to spend money. I guess we can leave anytime we want. Or maybe it would be like, no, you're not allowed to. Pistol cranial trauma system. I think that's the thing that gives you more headshot damage. Computer console. Computer console. Is there a bunch of stuff in here I can't use? I don't like this guy. Can we turn him off, please? Anyway.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding it now.
Man, I'm gonna have so many damn filters. Where was the encrypted data? Creature sightings. I love that. Like, quick, just search for creature sightings. Here it is.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
I'll take all that experience. Thank you very much. All right, I think that's all the filters. Look at that. Isn't that... Wait. There appears to be one missing. Maybe. Maybe there's not.
Reaper activity.
Reaper activities.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Well, yeah, I want to further narrow the search. Are you kidding?
Element 0 deposits.
We're going to narrow that baby down. I'm going to find out where this bitch is.
Possibilities.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh, so they're not going to bring the Rachni into it, huh?
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I got one more, which was creature sightings. Yeah. Spooky creatures. Nothing?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Well, I don't think that there's any other, like, things I can actually find. Oh, hold on. Skeleton.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Man, Edie, you're kind of a fucking buzzkill, alright? Like, come on now. Alright, we got 3 systems of search. Heidely ho, isn't that fun? You go all right to Purgatory Bar. To the Normandy. Away I go. I wonder if I'll get any money for finishing this first part of the quest. Well, that'd be nice. Some money. No. Of course not. Nothing. Private terminal. Hold on. Nothing? No, nothing from Miranda? Okay. Well then, I guess we gotta do some searching. Okay. Let's see, it could be anywhere. That's the N7 mission. The fuel reactor. So here's scan for Dr. Garneau, scan for Dr. Garneau, and scan for Dr. Garneau. Let's go to the systems that don't have Reaper activity first, because that is a little bit less scary. I'm a little bit less terrified. You know what I mean? Garneau, hello.
I found something.
Oh, Reaper alertness. Oh man, I mean, I guess they can still be alerted. Oh, hey, it's Ilium. What's up? Scan Ilium. Why not? What could I find here? Who knows? I found a thing. Liquid assets. Nice. Okay, let's leave before the Reapers attack me. Maybe it's in Lucerne. Oh, it is. He is here. Oh. Well, this is gonna be poopy and spooky because, well, the Reapers are gonna get me. I'm gonna scan around this area. Oh! They're coming! They're gonna get me. I'm not worried about it. Like, what are they gonna do? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I'm dead. That's a game over, boss. What are they gonna do? They're going to kill you. Alright, then. I do love how you just... you just start back from here. Alright, well, he is maybe in this system somewhere. We did find something in Ilium. We will get that liquid asset. That liquid ass. I love how, like, I guess it's consequences for getting caught by the Reapers. But, like, it's not like it's huge consequences, you know? Like, what you reload. Aha, I found something here. Hello? I have not done any of this, like, on the side, just so you guys know, too. Like, I haven't done any scanning or any of that shit. Search unsuccessful. No active power source or evidence of recent habitations, unlike Dr. Garneau, will be found here.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Well, I guess we can just fucking leave. Let's get the hell out of here. I like how it just put me back at orbit of where I already was, too. Hold on, I want to see if there's any... Where else could there be something to scan? No one knows? They're gonna attack me. Let's get the hell out of here. He could be in here. This one is under attack by the Reapers, so they're probably gonna get really pissed off at me, but that's okay. When aren't they pissed off at me? Let's be honest. Okay, Zaycha. Something here. Zataban. Let's start that scanner, boy. Start that scanner up. There's something. What have you found? 10,000 credits. Okay. Well, better than nothing. We found 100% of assets here, though. I'll take the 10,000 credits. Oh, I need to go to Thal. There we go.
Signal confirmed.
Aha, here we go. What do we got? Wreckage. Wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Okay, cool. Well, I'll take the fuel. Man. Ah. Gotcha. What is that? Tyrix, the largest object in Thal's asteroid belt, is a non-metallic asteroid. Oh, I got a Vorcha labor team from it. Nice. Nice, nice. I guess I can, like, kind of scan on the outskirts here. Oh. What are you? Oh, I see you, tiny little bastard. Viritz is a large, stony asteroid. Look at that thing. So small. It loves being scanned. Search unsuccessful. God damn it.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Of course he's not. Why would he be? It's madness, I say. Madness! Alright. To the third and final system. Of course he would be in the third system I scan. Why wouldn't he be? That's really flashing now. So come on. Come do your scanning. I'm waiting. We gotta go to the Iser system. Hopefully I have enough gas. This is really pretty though. Holy shit. I love the Saliston Rift. I want to live there and just look at it all day. Know what I mean? Alright, let's throw a scan right here in this big cluster. Nothing. Scanning. nothing. Wow.
I found something.
Oh, hey, found you. Mahavid.
Located Garneau.
On a hunk of rock. Mahavid is a metallic asteroid in the very sparse... We can land on this asteroid flying through space? That seems fucked up. Alright, are we taking like a heavy combat team here? Let's take Liara and Garrus. That seems like a good idea. I don't know who we could be fighting. Reapers, probably? I probably don't need the anti-synthetic rifle. What do I want? Screw it. You know, I'm gonna go with the Valkyrie again, I think. What do we have on here? The high velocity barrel? It does a lot more damage to armor, but I think maybe the extended barrel would be a good idea. They only have the extended barrel 2 for the assault rifles. Let's take the magazine upgrade as well. Alright. What do we have that's new in the shotguns here? Oh, the Geth plasma shotgun. That's cool. Oops. No. I definitely don't want you in here. Alright. Sounds good, everybody. I think we're all set. Oh, Garrus doesn't need this. We'll give Garrus the Revenant with a scope. Oops. And the extended barrel. Okay, confirm. Garrus, your armor-piercing ammo. You have some headshot damage, I suppose. Yeah, warp. There we go. Okay. That's what I'm liking to see. Let's land.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Of course.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
I like the big matte painting looking asteroid facility. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I assume we're fighting Reaper enemies then. It's not exactly surprising.
Don't go anywhere.
Pull out my
Cortez.
gun.
Grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we know that's not how it's gonna work, Shepard. We're not gonna grab this guy and be right out. Don't even think that's gonna be how easy it is. I wish. Alright, let's hit that button. I've got me cryo ammo on. Oh, look, Marauders.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Go ahead and reload that. Actually, you know, I'm gonna pull this bad boy out. We gotta take care of this brute. There we go. Everyone loves brutes. Oh, shit. Good job, Garrus. Okay. Garrus is lovely with that machine gun. Uh-oh. Slow that bitch down. No brutes for you. Oh, God.
Let's
Good
get
job,
Garneau before
guys.
the serious troops arrive.
The serious troops, we just took down 2 brutes. I'd say that's serious enough for me. Is there any ammo laying around here? That'd be nice. Guess not right now. Okay, here we go. Kind of glad I slapped the big machine gun on Garrus now. Is anybody home? No? What a shame.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
You guys just walking around like nothing's happening?
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
Oh god, they've all got to be indoctrinated then. Oh, like the ways they's looking at me, it's creepy.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Carefully.
Yeah, I'd say carefully. These guys are creepy as hell. Hello, I will die. Datapad, alright. Dr. Triffin, your appeal is denied. Your resources are cut off and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Land. There will be no further discussion on this matter. Okay, then someone's
Excuse
mad.
me.
You don't belong here.
Man, it's just like school all over again. It's like trying to find a table in the goddamn lunchroom. A video tour. Everyone loves tungsten. It's pretty great.
You can't be in here.
Well, I am. What are you going to do?
Call security.
I'm reading your datapad, so shut up. The test reportedly pushed the subject past his emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in a catatonic state and being treated in hospital. All further tests planned for this subject have been canceled. Moving forward, a new screening process will be put in place to prevent similar delays. 2,500 credits. Ooh, doggy.
Return to your ship, Commander.
Don't tell me what to do, please, and thank you very much.
We need to fix that elevator.
You think so, Liara?
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
No one is worried about the Reapers, Commander Shepard. Don't worry about it. Repair drone terminal. Ooh, I get to pilot a little
Shepard's going to
drone.
repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Alright, little boy. Come with me, little drone. If I walk away too far away, does it go beep, beep, beep? Look what a good Samaritan I am, repairing their elevator for them. Oh, alright then. Well, bye. I guess no one's gonna stop me, so I'm gonna go find Dr. Garneau. Don't say I didn't warn you.